Ooh. Hello, 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 my beautiful people. Welcome to another edition of Let's Talk About It Tuesday. This is not your average live stream. This is where talk meets strategy and we say the quiet parts out loud. So every Tuesday, I spill the financial truths, the mindset resets, and the boss up moves they conveniently forgot to teach our parents, our schools, and our community. So we are sipping mimosas. Well, actually, today I'm sipping cocoa. It's a little chilly here in Florida today. So, yeah, it's cold. And if you hear any noise in the back, this is a disclaimer. They are redoing the fence today. So, yeah. And I just got back. I tried to get done before they got back. But, oh, well, we are going to work with it. So, as I was saying, we're sipping mimosas and dropping the kind of knowledge that builds a legacy, not just survives. So, let me say something that might stretch you. You are sitting in a moment of history. But it doesn't feel euphoric. It feels like Tuesday. So I was listening to John Bryant today, and he was asked what's next. So he said to become the Federal Reserve of the hood. He said we are going to create 1 million Black businesses. Now that's not hype, that is infrastructure. He said this is the third reconstruction. The first one was freedom, the second was civil rights, this one ownership. And if we are talking ownership, we are taking control of our capital, credit, income, and legacy. That's what he's referring to. And if you are new here, I'm SaVita, the Olivia Pope of Finance, a Navy veteran. Yes, I went to school, got that MBA, a Black woman with receipts. So for over 6 years, I've helped people who did everything they were told to do with money and still ended up overworked, unprotected, and one emergency away from a crisis. Now, most people, they're not broke because they are irresponsible. They are broke because nobody showed them how money actually works at the ownership level. And some systems were never designed for them to win. So today, we are not just talking about financial literacy, we're talking about financial infrastructure. So, what does the Federal Reserve of the Hood actually mean? A Federal Reserve stabilizes systems. So it provides liquidity, it prevents gaps, it funds growth, and it protects the economy when crisis hit. So if we are becoming a Federal Reserve of our households and our communities, this means that we are raising credit scores. And he said 700 because when you 700, nobody asks your color, they don't want your background, they don't ask what you look like, stuff like that. Male, female, it doesn't matter. And he talks about increasing home ownership beyond 44% with their communities. Building businesses with structures. And he's about leveraging AI instead of fearing it. Protecting income before tragedy hits. That's where your girl come in. Creating tax efficient wealth transfers. And in my world, that means no money gets left behind, and not on my watch. So let's talk about how the wealthy actually move. So a wealthy man once explained to me that life insurance is the easiest way to transfer large sums of money tax-free to heirs. Not real estate, not just stocks, because real estate can be taxed. It can be delayed and it can be tied up. But a properly structured $1 million policy, that transfers clean. And here's the part that most people miss. He said that some of that same $1 million policy can generate approximately $70,000 to $80 a year in income for a surviving spouse without touching principal. Let that sink in. Principal intact, income flowing, legacy is preserved. That's not burial coverage, that's liquidity. That's how the wealthy are selling property when someone dies. That's how kids stay in the same school. That's how grief does not turn into generational poverty. That's ownership protection. Now, let me give you the I got you standard. So if this happens, I got you. You get sick, I got you. Living benefits. You become disabled, income protection, I got you. You pass too soon, tax free transfer, I got you. No retirement plan, structure strategy, I got you. Drowning in debt, a clear elimination plan. I got you. Kids need college funding. I got you. Protect growth vehicle. I know a lot of people rely on 529 plan. That's not the only option you have. So what do you do if your kid doesn't go to school? We'll talk about that. Another. Laid off, underpaid, ownership opportunity. Town nowhere start, and systems come in. It's not vibes, that's stabilization. But like I said, now let's talk about getting paid what you are worth. Because a million businesses don't get built if people are still financially trapped. So here's a real scenario. A person helps one family read out $200 a month. That's $2,400 annually. For a brand new person, that one case can result in approximately $1,600 coming into their household. That's additional income. So the entire process, consultation, financial needs analysis, strategy builds, about 5 hours. And you know what that is? That's roughly $336 an hour. And how many of my brilliant ways are clocking in somewhere making a fraction of that? So the industry has one of the highest compensations ever in today's society. No storefront, no inventory, no initial capital required to start building, unlimited income potential. So that's how you move surviving to thriving. Overflow. And overflow allows you to give, build, and serve. Our question. We are shouting ownership, but are we protecting income? Are we structuring tax efficient? Are we building liquidity? Are we raising credit scores? Are we planning succession? Because ownership without action, that leaves families exposed. And I refuse to build a movement where widows are downsizing and kids are relocating because nobody structured the plan. In this third reconstruction, no family gets left behind. AI is leveling the playing field. Capital is digitized, credit is measurable, information is free. By 2030, you will not recognize this economy. The only question is, will you be positioned or will you be watching? I was pause for effect. So if this is opening your eyes, like the video, not for me, but for them, because confusion is profitable. And education threatens that. So if you are serious about becoming the infrastructure for your household, type ownership in the comments. If you are serious about something, earning something more than what you are actually worth, type earn more. Do not gatekeep freedom. Choose one action this week. Credit score. Review your protection, one of ownership income. Have one honest money conversation in your family. History will not announce itself while you're living in it. But 10 years from now, you will remember what you did in the season. This is how we break cycles. This is how we build legacy. And this is how we stabilize communities. And in my world, no family gets left behind. This is your time. You are sitting in a moment of history. You don't feel historic while you're in it. It feels like just another day. But history is built in days like this. No family behind. So make sure you schedule your I got strategy. You want to see what that looks like for you personally. As always, I love God, I love people, and I love to have fun. Holla, peace, namaste. And if no one has told you today, I believe in you. Bye for now.